have children together? I don't mean to be cruel, but if it looks like they're turning out like you, can we have them adopted? I've just worked out what you were in a previous life.
What?
A dull person.
This is good. If there's a fire in the middle of the night, I'm not going to waste precious seconds deciding what to wear.
Oh, whereas I'll be standing in the middle of the inferno going, oh, Gary, Gary, which is more me, the pink or the green?
What about your bedtime rituals? Smearing all that gunk on your face. It's like lying next to a dip.
I don't have to stay over. I could have gone home and spared myself your demonstration of the Zen art of trouser folding.
No. We're a sexy couple at the peak of our sexiness. Every night, we should be toasting our exciting young bodies in our own juices.
Well, I'm afraid if you want to do any toasting, you're going to have to do it on your own, in the bathroom.
How come we never want sex at the same time anymore?
Because I'm never with you when you're walking down Oxford Street on one of your ogling expeditions.
If you really love me, you'd want it when I want it.
If you really love me, you'd shut your face.
We always used to sleep naked. We're wearing more and more these days. Turning into our parents. At this rate, in a few years, we'll be sitting up in bed in tweed jackets and sensible hats.
Oh, you said you were going to fix that fence.
I say a lot of things. I seem to remember saying I'd still respect you after I slept with you. Anyway, Tony said he'd fix it if I let him off another month's rent.
Oh, you've let him off 3 months already. That would have paid for a holiday.
It did?
A holiday for us, not him.
Well, he's a mate. And he's useful round the flat.
Yeah. I was watching him trying to make the fridge work.
Well, exactly.
I'm not sure shouting freeze, you bastard's going to make a huge difference.
Play the tape throughout the night, and you will awake with a refreshed appearance. Incidental benefits may include greater upper body strength and a sense of cosmic well-being that is sure to impress your wife or girlfriend. Make sure your bedroom is a temple of sleep, restful and free of all distractions. Sleep is the vehicle that will drive you to self-knowledge.
Dorothy. You know how you're always saying that men never really discuss their feelings? Well, I've got a hard on the side.
Not those.
What I mean is, I want to share with you the physical expression of the respect I hold for you as a person in a real sense of sharing.
Tough. Gary, just for your information, that is about as erotic as being rubbed down with a raw chicken.
What's wrong with you? We always have sex after I cook for us. That's why I do it.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. You've given me indigestion.
Well, you always hurt the one you love.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, me. You've hurt me. I spent hours crushing those bloody, silly little son of a bitch spice things.
Yes, all right. It was a lovely meal. But to be honest, the only thing I want inside me now is milk and magnesia.
I can do it without waking you.
not kidding.
What?
Joke. I knew we shouldn't have watched that French film. All that panting you were doing sounded like you were blowing up a lilo.
You can't hide away from your sexuality.
Look,
Dorothy.
Gary, don't you think you're being just a tiny bit selfish? Trying it on when I feel as if I've swallowed a piano.
Sorry. I'll be very quick.
Shut it!
Oh, hi.
The fence is making a noise.
I know. It's the wind.
I know.
That's the disadvantage of having a fence as opposed to a hedge, see?
Well, what are you and Gary going to do about it?
Well, I suppose we'll just wait for it to blow down and then burn it.
Not a problem.
No.
The broken fence is rattling in the wind.
I'll fix it. I'll get out there and I'll fix it.
Thank you.
First thing tomorrow morning, I'll get my screwdriver and my hammer and I'll be right out
Look,
there.
Tony, I am tetchy. You said you love me. Now go and prove it by going and fixing the fence now.
Can't I prove it in another way? Well, it's 1:30 in the morning.
I can't sleep.
I'll tell you what always helps me get to sleep.
Sex, presumably.
Actually, I was going to say reading the first few pages of the Highway Code, but you're right. I'll try it your way, actually. Oh, dear.
You all right, Debs?
No.
Well, while he's mending the fence, why don't I make us a nice cup of cocoa?
All right.
I seem to be all right for everything apart from the actual cocoa.
Don't bother.
Well, it's all right. I'll improvise. It's one of my special skills.
Gary? Gary?
So why couldn't you sleep?
Oh, you know, things on my mind.
I've been trying to get off for an hour.
Me too. In the end, I gave up and tried going to sleep. Why don't you try getting a less lumpy mattress?
Actually, Gary, you're sitting on my foot.
Oh, sorry. I've never been in your bedroom before. This is where you...
Sleep.
That's right. Oh, Nicholas Nickleby, what a good choice. All those Nicklebys and their capers. Marvellous book, marvellous.
I'm finding it a bit heavy going, actually.
Incredibly tedious load of old nonsense. So it's nice to have something long and turgid in bed at night, isn't it?
Leave me now, Gary.
Now, I'll wait for you to finish your drink.
Oh, this isn't hot chocolate.
No, I boiled up some after 8 minutes. It's a refreshing alternative.
I wonder what that scum was on the top. You know, Gary, I think I've got a better chance of getting back to sleep if you left now.
Do you know what always helps with Dorothy? Is a full-bodied rub-down, really working into those nooks and crannies.
You're pitiful, Gary.
Hi, Dorothy. I was just talking to Deborah about insomnia. Apparently it comes from the Latin word insomnum. Insomnumni, insomnum nunin.
You're right, Dorothy.
You haven't got anything for indigestion, have you?
No, sorry.
Gary, you're going to have to go out and get me something.
Why can't you?
Because it wasn't me that put a pound of raw lard into the cheesecake.
That was good lard.
Deborah,
Yes!
who's tired, unloved, and wants a big sloppy kiss?
Virginia Bottomley.
Oh, everybody's here.
I feel like I've just had an operation.
Well, I fixed the fence and I picked you these.
Thank you. There.
Weeds?
I couldn't see what I was picking.
Please, Gary, take my car. There's a chemist at the end of the road. You won't even have to change.
All right, okay.
Thanks for mending the fence.
I'd do anything for you, Deb, you know that.
In that case, you won't mind going down again and mending that bloody fence.
Oh, no way. It's wild out there. I could get a twig in my eye or something.
You said that you'd do anything for me.
Yeah, but I didn't mean anything in that sense. All right.
You okay?
No, not really. I've just been made redundant.
Do you have anything for, phlegm?
Oh, phlegm, lovely.
What colour is it?
I don't know.
Well, is it green or yellow?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. He obviously wants some condoms. Why don't you just give them to him before somebody in the queue dies? Yes, it's a dressing gown. Did they have them on your planet? My girlfriend's got indigestion.
Any special symptoms?
Let me see. She's sarcastic, aggressive. She keeps threatening to swap me for a dildo. No, nothing special, just indigestion.
That's 2:35.
I seem to have lost my wallet.
Well, I can't help you then.
I'll pay you tomorrow.
This is a chemist. If it was a bank, there'd be a sign outside saying bank.
I'm a respectable citizen. I'm not like these people.
Sorry.
I'll leave you all this as security.
Sorry.
Can any of you lend me some money? Yeah, look, it's an investment opportunity. Hello?
I can see why some women marry rich older men. I mean, after a while, you just want something reliable in your life, don't you?
Have you thought about a Nissan Sunny? At least Tony loves you.
Oh, Tony would settle for any woman who said he had nice hair.
Oh, Gary's quite selective. His ideal woman is a top-heavy 18-year-old in a leotard who runs an off licence.
I've done it. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Look, it's windy out there. I've had people looking out the windows laughing at me.
No!
Sod you then.
Oh, Tony, come back!
Oh. Looks like Gary's gone to an all-night chemist in Pitlochry. I better go down.
You won't be able to sleep the way you feel.
I'll stick a video on.
Oh, I'll come and watch it with you. Do you think we really upset Tony?
Well, if we have, let's just consider it a bonus.
Because of the foreshortening effect, But relax. If you find yourself naked and in the company of other men, you can be sure that they will be feeling just as insecure as you are. Feelings of social inadequacy are a further source of stress for some men. You may worry that the jokes you tell are out of place, or that they're simply not funny. When you awake, you will be free from this concern too.
Tony?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was sleeping.
Impotence can strike.
What's that?
Oh, it's a hypnosis tape.
I thought they were for sad, insecure people.
Yeah, it's Gary's. He found it in his lucky trouser drawer. It's part of a series, actually. Yeah, they've got one on insomnia. Yeah, you put it on before you go to bed, and then when you wake up the next morning, you can get to sleep. It's brilliant.
Do they do one on how to cope with losing your job?
Why?
I've just lost my job. I'm sorry, that's why I was off earlier on.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, these things happen.
Yeah, hey, look. You might as well have this then, eh?
Thanks.
Just ignore the bit about excessive masturbation. That's just bloke stuff.
Still, you've got to look on the bright side of life.
You're one hell of a foxy lady.
Give me a chance to re-examine my career.
That's just what I mean.
Get into something new.
Get into bed.
What?
Sit on the bed. Come and sit on the bed. How are you going to pay your mortgage?
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
Tell you what, I'll move in and I'll pay your rent.
Do you really think I would prostitute myself like that?
All right, you pay me rent, then we're both up on the deal.
Tony, I don't know whether to admire your persistence or run out screaming.
Well, you need someone, Deb.
Oh, maybe. Trouble is, I don't think it's you.
I guarantee. Sleep with me, you'll never want another man again. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, lie down.
No.
No, come on, lie down. I just want to relax. Your head on the pillow. There we go. Crazy horses, wah! Wah! Crazy horses, wah! Wah!
And that was shut, so I had to go right into town. There I was, padding round Piccadilly Circus in my slippers and dressing gown.
Well, you always say you don't get out the house enough.
I've not had that many funny looks since I went to that fancy dress party as Winnie Mandela. Do you remember? That gave me a rare insight into what it's like to be a foreign black lady travelling on a tube train full of Sheffield Wednesday supporters. What was it you went as?
Peter Purvis.
We really used to push the boat out in those days, didn't we?
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Well, I know we spend most of our time slagging each other off, but I'm always there for you when you're sick.
'Tis, milk of magnesia, is it?
Yes, it's a new kind. Well, I've got to get off to bed.
Have you tasted it?
No. It's quite,
Quite flour and watery, isn't it?
Sorry?
You've just made it yourself out of flour and water, haven't you?
Yes. My wallet fell out the hole in my dressing gown pocket.
Oh, tragic.
I only just found it in the hall. Bit of luck, really.
Gary, when you had flu last month, I went to 20 different shops to get you that Airfix model you wanted.
I know you did, and thanks for that. Night-night.
Night-night. Gary, if you're not out of that door in 20 seconds, I'm going to tell Tony about your wart.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have been managing a restaurant anyway.
What would you rather do?
Well, actually, I'd like to work with children.
Oh, well, in a sweet shop, that sort of thing.
No, primary school teacher or something.
When you were at school, did you ever get the teacher to write those long, wobbly words on the blackboard like Mississippi so you could watch the body parts sort of jiggle up and down?
No.
No, nor did I. I'm just saying that's the kind of thing you'd have to put up with.
Oh, well, maybe not teaching then.
Well, I'm looking for something new. Maybe we should start a company together.
What happened to your record business?
Oh, just collapsed, you know.
It's the recession, isn't it?
No, I came back one lunchtime and half the stall had collapsed and smashed most of my records. Hey, I'll tell you what you could be.
What?
A model.
Oh, don't be so stupid, Tony. They're all 18 and 5'10".
No, straight up, you could.
Oh, that is the most transparent flattery I think I've ever heard.
But really, honestly.
Do you really think so?
Trust me.
Tony, why did you do that?
Well, you're lonely and I'm lonely and hey, in this big city, people like us have got to stick together.
Bullshit. Tony, I thought you said you mended that bloody fence.
Oh, well, I don't have to now, do I? We'll just make love and fall asleep naturally.
No, Tony, we were just kissing. Have I missed anything?
No, not really. Gary came back, but he had to pop out again.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, just can't seem to settle tonight. Has Tony forgiven you for laughing at his hair?
Yes, I think so. He's actually quite sweet. Maybe I should give him a chance.
You're back.
Yes, I wanted to get to know the real you this time.
What is it you're wanting?
I'd like a barbecue set, half a pound of amphetamines, and an emergency photo album, please.
What sort of barbecue set?
I was joking.
I know. Your indigestion, right? 235.
How much are the big loofahs?
How's it going?
Great.
Me too.
You've got a crisp bag in your hair.
Cheers, mate. What's this?
Oh, I got this out. Scandinavian. We're here.
Song of the Woodcutters.
Yeah, well, there's still a chance I might start humping at some stage.
Hey, aren't they great?
Yeah.
Could watch chicks sleeping for hours. So peaceful. Hey, do you ever pull the bottom lip over the top lip when they're asleep? Like this, look.
Yeah, that's good. I do this to Dorothy, though. That's good. You have to remember to put it back before the morning, otherwise you'll find out there.
Oh, yeah, right? I wonder what she's dreaming about.
I don't know, it sounds good.
Sounds like make me your big toy, Gary.
Yeah, it sounded more like tone, give me a bone, tone.
You're not asleep, are you, Dorothy?
Nope.
Fantastic.
To bed. Here we go. Yep, there we go.
I got you that stuff for your indigestion.
Oh, it's okay. I feel better now. Thanks anyway.
Don't mention it.
Now I'm starting to wake up.
I'll just take your clothes off so you don't get too hot in bed. Maybe not.
Tony, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, go on, I'm here now.
All right.
Great.
And Tony,
Yeah.
touch me and you'll die.
Okay.
Oh, you're only saying that because you know I want to now.
You're not getting anything unless you take your milk of magnesia.
Look, I'm the one that should be angry. I'm scared to go to sleep in case I wake up with my top lip up over my forehead. Go on. I'll be quick.
Don't be disgusting.